In this video I unbox the Fallout 2-player start set. Hello, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk. So in this video I am going to be looking at the Fallout 2-player start set, be cracking the box open, taking a look at all the contents, and we'll have a good close-up of all the miniatures as well. If you're a new viewer to this channel and you want to see some more Fallout content, you can hit that subscribe button down below. I am going to be doing some more painting tutorials in the near future, and we'll be focusing on some of the Fallout miniatures. And if you want to never miss a thing and be notified when those videos go live, then you can hit that little bell icon down below. And lastly, before we begin, I just want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to all our Patreons. Your names are now up on the screen. And if you're interested in checking out our Patreon, the link is down below. We have monthly giveaways and all sorts of goodies given away as part of your pledges as well. So yeah, let's have a look what's in the box. Okay, so here it is, the Fallout Wasteland Warfare 2-player starter set. So I've just got it set up here on the games table. And I'll try and open the box. Now this is the first time I've opened the box. First time I've ever looked inside, so this is the first time you've seen the contents, and it's also the first time I have as well, so we're looking at this together. So on top we have this Get an Acclaimed book, so this is initial know-how for Wasteland survival. So it's essentially just a quick little rule set, little tutorials, little things with attributes and skill checks. So I'll be reading through the basics of that, and we do hope to do some videos for games as well as painting tutorials for this. So we have these counters, these cardboard counters. We have 2 sheets of them, and both identical. Oh no, not identical actually. Not identical at all. So whilst the layout is the same, they're actually different. So lots of counters, and these are your different ranges as well. We have a couple of battle mats, really cool. That's awesome actually. That's really nice. So first one, you can see it's got this road on, sort of a wasteland. Now these are like a very good paper, glossy paper then. So they'll probably get a bit of wear and tear in time, but to begin with they're very nice. So you've got these sort of just barren waste there as well. So really cool. I think they are 3 foot square. 2 books. One of them seems a little bit bent. So the first one we have Rules of Play, and not the thickest of books, which is nice. Got quite a lot of rules there. I'll be looking through all these and trying to get familiar with the rules. Then we have a campaign handbook as well, so things like quests, other extra rules I believe, standalone scenarios, really cool. So yeah, lots of stuff to look through there. So there's solo and co-op mode as well. That's really cool. Something else that we can try out on the channel, no doubt. We have loads of bags to put all our counters in. Nice and thoughtful. Some dice. So no D6s. They all look like D10s and 12s. Really cool. Could be some D8s maybe. Very cool. Stack of cards. So these are, wow, that's a very large stack of cards actually. Hunting rifle, so I guess these are for weapons. We've got heroic, so there could be some skills and stuff there as well. These look like to be stat cards. So we've got an alien. It's quite cool. I don't know if he's in the set. Is he? Yeah, I think he is. So the aliens there. Let's have a look at the miniatures. I know you guys are itching to see the miniatures. I love the Fallout miniatures. I apologise if they're going to be too hard to show on camera. So we have 2 sides. And they're in different coloured plastic, so we've got green and grey. Oh, let's get this dude out. Okay, so they're in the box really well. I like that you've got this sort of plastic tray so you can keep them stored in the box. This guy's tail is actually stuck on the... There we go. Yeah. Awesome. So essentially, you get some like beasts and super mutants by the looks of it. Now I've also bought the super mutants expansion to get a nice little force of some super mutants. I like super mutants. I'm really looking forward to getting some raiders when they're available. I've got their little war hands as well, or dogs, whatever they're called in Fallout. And another guy there. So these are all in green plastic. Usually the miniatures are more in a lighter grey, but obviously being the starter set ones, I like having the two different colours for factions. It's likely if we do any videos on these, they might just be in their plastic colours to begin with. So we have a Brotherhood of Steel miniature in his power armour, or just a regular guy in power armour, could well be. Very cool. We have a few survivors. So what's... And the detail's lovely. These all come single piece and attached to their bases. If you buy any of the smaller sets, normally they are multi-part, not many pieces, and they come with separate bases. And you'll notice as well the bases are all pre-sculpted, so that's really nice. And with all the miniatures, you find that that is the case. This guy, probably not meant to be like this. Leaning right over, so I'm going to have to carefully, maybe I'll heat him up a little bit and bend him back into place. I do recommend washing these in warm soapy water before you paint them, as these are the resin ones. These ones don't appear to have any sort of mould release agent on them, but some of the other sets that I have bought have. And it's always just good practice to do that anyway. And then lastly we have a little doggy. You can buy dog meat in one of the other sets as well, but this is just a generic dog. So yeah, that is all the contents of the box. So it's quite a few miniatures there. Good little forces. I believe the game is sort of played around roughly this size of miniatures. It is a little skirmish game. You're not having massive forces. I'm sure there's ways they can expand it, or they have expanded it, so you can have more. But the miniatures are just gorgeous. They are really nice, and I actually have one of the sets in here that I recently just sprayed. We have got, these have just been undercoated in grey. Now these don't come with a starter set, but they do come in their own separate set. So you've got the Vault Dweller there, Fallout 4. Or a Vault Dweller, because obviously you can just customise them to look however you want. But we have Codsworth. And then Dogmeat. Here I do need to just trim away some flash. So yeah, there is a difference. There is a nice difference between the starter set stuff and these. So for example, this guy came with a separate, the base was separate, and he was all one piece, and his gun was a separate piece. So he came in 3 pieces. Codsworth actually came in about 5 pieces. He gives them about 5 different pieces. So of course, you had to glue them together and that. So if you're sort of new to miniature wargaming, then this starter set's really good because everything is already just in one piece. So you don't need glues, you don't even need paint, because each side, you've got one grey side and one green side. So you don't necessarily have to paint them. So it essentially sort of has a sort of board game feel to it. So yeah, if you're just a casual board gamer and maybe not a war gamer, then this set is still really ideal. And again, you know, you've got the printed mats as well. So yeah, really cool, really impressed with it. I've got this on their Kickstarter, so I apologise that I can't remember the exact price, because obviously Kickstarter prices are different to regular prices in most cases. But I had to pick it up regardless of the price, because I'm a big Fallout fan. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to do more videos in the future. I'm going to do painting tutorials for these 3 models, so Dogmeat, Codsworth and the Vault Dweller. I'll do an individual painting tutorial for each of them, and hopefully you'll see us do a few games in the future as well. So look out for them. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a thing. We have plenty of other videos all to do with miniature wargaming coming up in the near future as well. So yeah, all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. If you've picked up this set or any Fallout stuff as well, let me know what you think of it in the comments, and I'll see you all again very soon. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. You can also click that bell icon to be notified when a new video has gone live on this channel. On the screen now are 2 more videos that you may wish to check out, and a link to our Patreon page also. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.